Now, way out in the back course again, once again, way out there, and you can see it on the screen here in just a second as Sean goes by. There's Bill Mills. He's diving in right now. That 285 horsepower engine gives him a maximum speed of about 275 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Bill Pirate Mills to the 2012 Joint Service Open House. From his point of view, that propeller turns in a counterclockwise direction. Sean Tucker, Michael Goulian, and all the other American-built engines like the Lycomings we see, and the Continentals that we see on civilian American aircraft all turn in a clockwise direction. That makes piloting a little bit different, especially if you're qualified in more than one type of airplane. You have to remember to counteract the torque of the engine with different rudder pressure pedals. Let's watch the CJ-6A, known as Pirate 86, as Bill turns on his air show smoke and dives down towards show center. He's a combat pilot. He deployed with the VFA 132 privateers aboard the USS Coral Sea and the USS Forrestal, flying 16 combat sorties over North Iraq while earning the top hook honors. When he was at the Naval Academy, he became a Nugget after he graduated and was the first Nugget naval aviator to be selected to fly F-18 Hornets and was assigned to the VFA 106 Gladiators at NAS Cecil Field down in Jacksonville, Florida. The Gladiators are now located up at Naval Air Station Oceana, Virginia, in Virginia Beach. The Nanchang CJ-6 cruises at 170 knots. That's about 190 some miles per hour. And it has a rather interesting sound. When he comes back around on the next pass, I'm going to fade the music down and let you listen to the sound of the engine, because I want you to get it in your mind, because you will hear some different sounds from other radial engines today. You heard Michael Goulian and Sean Tucker with those 6-cylinder opposed engines, air-cooled. This one is a 9-cylinder air-cooled radial engine, and that means that the cylinders are arranged in a circle around a central propeller shaft, so the pistons have their power strokes all going down to the middle and turn that prop. Diving in now from the right, here's Bill Mills. Listen to the sound of the engine. It's got a very interesting growl, reminiscent of an airplane from the United States. The maneuver he's performing now is a barrel roll. It's a very, very simple looking maneuver, but it takes the use of the ailerons, the rudders, the elevators, the throttle to start and stop at the same altitude and airspeed and heading while rolling around an imaginary point in the sky 45 degrees up and to the right of the airplane. Simple. Not so simple, but he did it great. That sound of that engine is really very much like a 1948 North American piston engine trainer known as the T-28 Trojan. In a 4-point hesitation roll, he stops the aircraft every 90 degrees of rotation, keeps it moving around. Following Bill's career and his combat tour with the privateers, he became an FA-18 flight instructor for the Gladiators at Cecil Field, while he was simultaneously serving as an instructor and evaluator for the station's King Air or C-12 logistics support aircraft. During that time, he was also the East Coast nuclear weapons delivery instructor for all tactical aircraft authorized to deploy air-launched nuclear weapons in the Navy. Bill resigned his commission shortly after selection to the rank of lieutenant commander to enter the civilian world. That took place back in 1994. And in 2001, realizing that he needed to get back in the air, he purchased his Nanchang CJ-6. A tactical trainer, high-performance warbird painted up as the privateers. Never losing his love of tactical jet flying, he has recently acquired a Russian L-39 Albatross jet trainer. And he's going to paint it up in his old VFA 106 Gladiator colors to honor his former squadron. He started Blue Sky Aerobatics, an aviation entertainment company which produces the annual Wings Over Flagler Air Show in Florida. He's got about every rating possible known to man, including the air transport pilot rating, certified flight instructor for instrument flight, and is also a formation lead and instructor for aircraft that want to fly formation routines and air shows. When he's not flying, he owns and operates TBD Partners, a technology company based in Palm Coast, Florida, just on the other side of his hangar. Bill says he only runs the company to put fuel in the airplanes. There's another barrel roll. Done perfectly, that roll continues to be a 1G maneuver. In other words, we stand here on Earth experiencing 1G, one time the force of gravity. A 200-pound man at 2 Gs will weigh 400 pounds. At 3 Gs, a 200-pound guy will weigh 600 pounds. At 10 Gs, a 200-pound guy will weigh 1 ton. In that maneuver, that barrel roll that he did, 1G all the way around, which means if he wanted to pour a glass of iced tea upside down, he could do it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is something you might want to check out on YouTube. The incomparable Bob Hoover actually demonstrated that in his aircraft with some folks in the back seat, pouring from a pitcher a glass of iced tea backhanded as he rolled the airplane upside down. There's the photo pass, and there's the CJ-6. Zipping by at 200 miles per hour. And he's got the smoke off, and I believe he's going to bring her into land here in just a couple of seconds. And after he does, we're going to continue on with our show, honoring 100 years of Marine Corps aviation as we bring in from Marine Corps Air Station New River, the MV-22 Osprey. That's coming up. Also, then the Red Bull Air Force will be here. But again, take a look. From the right, here comes Bill Pirate Mills. Let's see if he's going to do a pitch up to landing here. Yep, nose comes up. A good decelerating 5G turn in just a moment. Yeah, there's his wing. He didn't do that yesterday. That's fun. So long, Bill. Nice job. Let's hear a nice round of applause for Bill Pirate Mills. Saying goodbye. Watch for the wheels to come down. He'll bring it into land as we continue to thank the partners who have been so wonderful in supporting this terrific air show, including the folks at Best Western. Best Western, the biggest hotel family, supports our military. There's a Best Western that's perfect for your stay, so stop by the booth to learn more. Comcast Xfinity, wouldn't it be great if you could stay connected to the things that matter most in your life? Imagine watching your kids get home safely without being there or controlling your home from anywhere. Well, now you can. Introducing Xfinity Home from Comcast, the new total home security and home control solution combining 24/7 monitoring and online management tools. Xfinity Home gives you more control and more monitoring and greater peace of mind. Stop by the booth to learn more or call 1-800-XFINITY today. That's 1-800-XFINITY today.